What's up everyone, welcome to my 10th After Effects tutorial. And in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you guys how to use the graph editor to edit the keyframe velocity. So go ahead and keep our position path just like this, and what we're going to want to do next is make a new rotation. So again, highlight your layer and click R for rotation. Now make sure that you can edit keyframes, and I'm just gonna make 3 keyframes real quick. One in the middle. I'll make this one, you can do anything. I'll make my 326 degrees. That's pretty random. And I'll make my next one, actually I'll make this one 268. Sounds like good numbers to me. So now after you're done doing this, click home to go back to your beginning. And to adjust the keyframe velocity of this, we want to work with something called the graph editor. Now your graph editor is right here, so click that, and as you can see, your little keyframes converted into a nice graph. These yellow squares right here represent your keyframes. Now this is a visual tool that you can look and see just how much your object is rotating. From left to right on the x-axis, left to right represents time, and on your y-axis these numbers represent the degrees in which your object rotates. So in about 1 second our object is going to rotate 300 degrees. That's what it's telling you right now. And again, if you want to adjust these, just grab a hold of them and either move them up, which is going to increase the rotation, down, which is going to decrease the rotation, left, which is gonna make it rotate faster, or right, that's gonna make it rotate slower. So I'm gonna leave mine to rotate about 200 degrees in about 1 second. So once you learn how you can move those, this will give you a certain control over your rotation. And again, if you want to hover over a line, a little box is gonna pop up that show you in that point in time what the rotation of your object is going to be. So after 20 frames, Charlie is going to be rotated 135 degrees. Now to give you even more control over your rotation, just like we did in the last tutorial, we learned how to ease in and ease out, but we didn't exactly learn how to edit that manually. To do that, we need to either use this little button, and this is the Easy Ease button. Go ahead and click that, and now you can visually see your object ease in and ease out. In the last tutorial, when we just clicked the button, we were kind of stuck with the defaults, and in this tutorial we can edit the ease in and ease out using these handles. These handles, just like using them on your motion path, the greater you drag them, the more I don't know how I call it, severe or something, that your thing's gonna ease in or ease out. As you can see, it's gonna start out rotating real fast, then at the end it's gonna kind of level off and rotate kind of slow. So enough talking, let me show you guys what this means. As you can see, Charlie starts out going real fast, and then he eases down. And this is represented again in our motion path. The more dramatic the slope, the more dramatic he's going to rotate, and the more even the slope, the less he's going to rotate. So right here in about 10 frames he rotated about 250 degrees, and then the next 10 frames he only rotated about 20 degrees. So again, that's how you can use your handles and your Easy Ease button to manually control the rotation and ease of your keyframes. And again, if you want to toggle that off, just click this little button right here. This is the graph editor. And if you want to get rid of it completely, again, hold down Control and click the button, and those will bring you back to the normal keyframes. So that is how you use handles and the graph editor to edit keyframe velocity. It probably doesn't sound too useful, but trust me, in the future it's going to help you out a ton. So study that, play around with the graph editor a little bit and the Easy Ease functions, and once you learn all this, you can move on to my next tutorial. So I'll see you then. Thanks.